Jefferson in the Wednesday Night Ram wrap-up show on Jefferson and Scranton Cable TV. And at the 5-yard line, the ball is taken by Case Brendelin across the 30 to about the right end to the left. High formation, 2 receivers right, and not much on the handoff off the right guard spot. Rams do have Zach Fox out there to corner. He hurt an ankle. We were told he wouldn't play. Brendelin left side for about 3 before being brought down over on the far side. Miller, wing right, eye set, Holmes to throw, rushed by Stevenson. He gets it away. It is incomplete for Ramsey. It's Ramsey, Ben Ramsey, into the wind, and not a good punt over the Ballard bench. Rams come out in a split formation with Dustin Briggs at quarterback. Went all the way last week. Pitched to Matt Fey on the right side. Fey gets by 1 man. Fey at the 30. And hit hard and goes down to about the 29-yard line. About an 8-yard gain on first down. Scrimmage at the Ballard 29. 2nd down and 2. And pitch it to the near side, the right side. Fey, not much this time, into the Rams. Robbins slot right, split formation. Briggs to throw, and he is in trouble and throws it into the Ram bench. Intentional grounding. A shotgun for Briggs. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Dustin to his right, wanting to throw back left. Throws deep over the middle into double coverage. Incomplete. Back at about his 5. Low snap, and the kick is away. There's no flag down. Wampler was run into.
What happened?
So the Rams don't get the punt off officially. Eye set. Ballard is smacked into. Lautner on the blitz ran right into the ball carrier, Joe Gibson, the fullback.
Super the last couple of weeks.
Fake to the first man, give to Brendelin, and he's got a little bit of running room from the eye set. Holmes fakes a handoff, being rushed. Wampler hasn't, can't get him. Now he's sacked. Luke Ball. Last time, Ramsey a much better kick here. Hits in Ram territory at the 40. Picked up by Briggs, or 35. Briggs picks it up with a shotgun. Win it there back. Briggs being chased. He's to the line of scrimmage. Across the line and up to the 47 before right. Barry, the wide receiver on the right side, but probably a running play. It is to Lautner. He is jammed up, keeps the feet moving, and gets to midfield. Kenny with the wishbone set for JSPC. Lautner's the fullback. The halfback Fey gets the carry and has himself about 4. You see? Briggs will give to the fullback Lautner. Stutter steps, breaks a tackle, and to the 40 and out of bounds into the Rams sideline, very close to another JSPC. Hey, Matt Lautner's a fullback. John, what's he doing with that fancy footwork? This time it's Erickson off the left side. He cuts it back to the right and gets some positive yardage. Backs this time. Erickson's a wing on the right side. And the give is to Fey. They'll go right. And he slips down. 3rd down and 3. And they give a delay. There's a flag in the middle where holding's usually called.
That does not look good.
That's Robbins. Briggs, quick pop pass to Barry. It's caught short of the first down. It'll be in the backfield. Briggs rolling right. Throws it back the other way. Caught! Reed Kinney, first down. At the end in a scoreless game. Give to the 3rd man. Erickson left side, running room. Erickson first down. He's inside the 10 and forced out of bounds. A draw play. And Lautner in a split backfield. Pitch to Fey on the right. Cuts it inside. He's at the 5. He's at the 1. Spins. Touchdown! 3 minutes exactly to go in the opening period. The Rams are on the board with a 6-0 lead.
Determined.
Lautner's a holder. Briggs, snapper. Briggs the holder. Dominic's kick is good. Deep. And a line drive kick. Engelman at the 5. Drops the football back to the 3. Goes and gets it back to the 10. And he is dropped. Gives to the tailback and hit in the backfield. Engelman, he'll lose yardage. Oh, all kinds of red jerseys there. Rams bring the blitz, and they keep it on the ground, and Engelman for short yardage around the ankles. Ray Wampler. Almost anything's possible. Rams just need to keep winning. Rams put 6-7 men up on the line of scrimmage. Here comes a rush. Holmes gets away. Now he wants to run. Being chased by Schwaller. Does throw. Incomplete. Briggs at his 45. Good snap. Punts it away from Briggs. Hits at the 41. Goes out of bounds at the 43-yard line, so a 25-yard punt into the wind. Wing right, that's Aaron Robbins. Briggs pitch to the right side to Fey. This play has worked well. Oh, there's a nice block. 2 blocks by Briggs, the quarterback. Fey gets about 7. Got 7. Again, the wing right was split back, so this time it's the fullback, Matt Lautner. First down, Lautner. Same formation. Briggs to throw. Gets away from one man, and on the sideline, tight coverage. Kinney, the intended flag is down. I think it's pass interference on Ballard. Full house wishbone set, not normally a throwing formation. They keep it on the ground to Erickson up the middle. And Scott Erickson driving to about the 12.
That's 9 yards, so they've been spreading the ball around.
And here's the give to Fey, hit. It tries to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bone set. Keep it on the ground to Erickson, and boy, not much there. He got to the 10. Very wide on the left side, split backs. Fey in the slot left. Here's the pitch to Erickson, and he won't get to the line of scrimmage. The run very effectively. Let's see if they can still do that. It's Engelman, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage. Erickson wrapped around. Second and long. Holmes wants to run the option. He does. And first down. Nice. Travis Junks is the quarterback. Holmes is out to the left. Junks being rushed. Junks will go down. Luke Ball on the sack.
Luke Ball again.
Who is leaves the game. Holmes back in there. Bombers throw ball knocked up in the air. Could be intercepted. It is. Minnehan intercepts it. After, I think it was Stott hit it up in the air. Minnehan from the 40 down to the 22. A flag. 43 following the interception. Split backs, pitch left side to Fey. Cuts it back against the grain. Bam! He's ripped on the wishbone set. It's to the halfback Fey, and there's the quickness, and he's got about 7. Erickson wing right. Briggs to run option, and Briggs has a first down. 30 and just backs and a wing right. Briggs up to Fey. The handoff was almost stolen. Fey keeps the legs moving. He's down to about the 24th with the split formation. And a handoff to Lautner, cuts it to the left. Lautner 15, Lautner 10, 5, touchdown!
That's a touchdown, Doug.
What a run by Matt Lautner. That's Mr. Determination there, John Rowland.
Well, somebody, I don't know who it was, made a super block downfield. He cut inside the block, and he was gone. Somebody jumped on him at the 2, but that was too late.
24-yard touchdown run, Lautner. With 6:28 to go in the first half, the Rams are up 13-0, and the PAT attempt coming up. Lautner, who just ran the touchdown, is the snapper. Briggs the holder, and Jamie Dobendek is the kicker. 24 yards officially.
It's right through the middle.
Into the wind is good for Dobendek. 14-0 JSPC with 6:28 to go in the half. Now this from the Real Country. 2 scores. Dobendek to kick into the wind now for the first time. It's a line drive boot. It rolls at the 15, taken by Brendelin. It's by the first man. It falls down. Ballard up to line of scrimmage. Ball on the far hash. Going to keep it with Holmes. And he gets dumped 4-4 defensive look. Give to Engelman, left side. Engelman first down. High set. The Rams show blitz, and quarterback keeps it. Matt Smith, the junior linebacker, is in there. Ballard goes deep, and Oakland at the Bombers keep it on the ground to Engelman. He's got the first down. Into Ram. Ballard's team is driven into Ram territory. Pitch to Engelman to the right. Cuts back left and falls for 2nd and 9 for Ballard. Give to the second man, Hoppenworth. Hasn't carried by the Ram 45. Holmes to throw. Wind at his back. Oakland drops the ball. Set wing right. Holmes on the straight drop back. Big rush. Gets by one man. Throws on the run. Complete. First down to Miller. And counting to play in the first half. Bombers trying to get on the board. Hoppenworth left side. Breaks the first tackle. Still moving. Gets about 6 or 7. Win at their back. Plenty of time to get on the board. Option play right side. Holmes keeps it. Has the first down.
To stop here pretty soon.
Holmes straight drop back, throws over the middle. The ball is caught by Junks at the 3. I think it was Minnehan went for the interception the first half. The give is to Hoppenworth, and he is to the 1. Underneath center. He gives it off to the 1 to Hoppenworth. 3rd and goal. Again, Matt Lautner, and a late flag out of the pile.
Doug, I have no idea what that was.
Well, I think it's going to be against Ballard for unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, is that ever a bad penalty for the Bombers? The eye. Got a wing right, split left. Holmes looking left for Junkst. He throws it. It is incomplete. Get a touchdown. 4th down. Miller right, Junkst left. Plenty of time for Holmes. Now he runs to his right. Throws back left. He's got a man. Dropped. Incomplete. 17 plays. Briggs will just take a knee and the clock will run. 17 plays if I've counted right, John Rowland, and Ballard gets no points.
Well, that's got to be very disheartening for the Ballard Bombers there. There won't be another play this half, it doesn't look like, Doug.
Halftime, and it is JSPC 14 and Ballard nothing. An important Class 3A District 7 high school football game. The Rams go off the field with the 2-touchdown lead, their final home game of the schedule. Granted in Jefferson, and a nice boot. Caius lets it hit into the end zone, and a back formation with Matt Fey and Matt Lautner. It'll be Lautner with a give left side, and he'll move up the field for 5 yards. 2nd down and there. Unbalanced formation. Rams on motion left. Briggs on a keeper. Oh, got a nice block from Fey. Got Rams back to the conventional set. Lautner gets a handoff and spins after the first hit. Trying to work this clock. Give it the left side. Lautner hitting the backfield again. Gets forward and has some positive yards before 3 Bombers finally. For JSPC with Lautner the fullback. They'll give it to Erickson, and he is bottled up. Leans forward for Erickson coming off the field late. Split backs. Briggs rolling left. Looking to throw, he's being rushed, gets by one man on the sideline, throw and incomplete off here. No rush, nice low liner, hits at the 48 of the Bombers, 45, rolls to the 43. And this quarterback sneak, forward for 5 side. Engelman left side, breaks it outside, 1st down, and then some. Ben Engelman. Minnehan gets him down, but not on the 16-yard pickup. At the Ram 35, where the Bombers give to Hoppenworth. He's forward for about 5. 14-0. Give to Hoppenworth, and a big penalty moved them back. Fake to the fullback, pop pass is complete to Dunn. Bombers with 40 yards so far on this drive. They need 17 more. They give to Engelman, hit in the backfield by Lautner. No gain. Ceremonies, his daughter Marcy is a finalist. Here's Holmes, he is hit. And he'll go down around the ankles. That's John Slot. They fake a handoff to Engelman, and throwing off his back foot. Ball is intercepted. Intercepted by Caius, and now ripped away by Junkst. What's the call? It's going to be Ballard football. Oh my goodness! 4th down situation. They give to Engelman. He looks like he's got it.
I don't know, Doug.
At the 7-yard line, they'll untangle. Lautner again on the stop for JSPC. No, the Ram defense is held without a measurement. More than likely will be conservative. Here's Lautner. They try to jersey tackle him. He's up to the 10, maybe 11-yard line. But they're at their own 3. They give to Aaron Robbins, a senior. I think his first carry tonight. Briggs gives it off. And very conservative is that Erickson. Wishbone set. Rams get up the middle. Erickson, nice running room for Erickson. He dropped the football. Ballard has the ball.
He dropped.
1:55 to go in the 3rd. Left side Engelman. Bounces outside. Big running room. He might score. He does. There's the snap. And that kick is good. Just got inside the right. Or if the Rams will be able to return it with Jonathan Minnehan and Tyler Caius. Ballard's got some breaks on that drive. It is going to be a returnable kick. Caius at the 7. And he hands it off to Minnehan.
Here he comes.
And
here he comes.
A big return. 30, 40, 50. Minnehan. 40.
He's going to go.
20,
he's going to go all the way.
5, touchdown. They did it again, John Rowland. 92-93. 93 yards. Oh boy, the Rams are up 20-7.
Well, Minnehan got the ball, made a fake. I don't know who he faked it to, Doug, but he made a super fake. Stood there with the ball, looked back at the guy he faked to, and the whole Ballard team went with the fake, and he just went down the left sideline untouched.
93 yard, 20-7. Now the Rams will try to throw for it. They do. It's a two-pointer.
I've never seen anything like that.
They lined up on the left side. We're going to keep it here so we can explain things. Briggs threw to Caius, I believe it was, for two. Now Jamie Davendeck to kick into the wind. It's a scrib job picked up at the 30 on the far side and getting all set with Matt Holmes at quarterback. He gives it off to Brandon Hoppenworth and forward for about 4. This time a hand off to Hoppenworth. Hit in the backfield. He'll lose. A great last half of the season as well. 3rd and 8. Ballard, a deep drop with the wind going deep, incomplete. 32. Rams almost get the block. It's going to send Briggs back to his 24. He drops it and just has to fall. In the 4th quarter, Briggs hands it off to Lautner. Lautner cuts back, gets a yard, and then is drew. Here's a give up the middle. Hard run. Lautner with it. Drops the football. Ballard has it. Lost fumbles in the game, I don't think, all season long until now. Now Engelman with some running room, and he's going to have a first down. Slot left. And Engelman again stood up this time and driven back by Scott Schwalfinelli. Here comes the blitz. Holmes is hit, and Lautner brings him down. Holmes will give it on the draw.
Ball's on the ground.
Incomplete on the shovel pass. Seaver's right. Out of the eye. Here comes the big rush. Holmes looking to run. Throws back behind. It's knocked up there and intercepted. The Rams lose field position. Rams have lost 2 fumbles deep in their own territory this half. There's a give to Lautner. Spins off one man. Spinning. Still running. 15-20. Matt Lautner, 25. Finally taken down there. He just keeps going, Joe. Brandon Hoppenworth finally made the stop.
He made about a 16-yard gain. I'm not sure what I'm going to call you next.
To the 20 formation, and Erickson is a wing right. The give is to 5. And Matt, 30, dumped at the 32. Split backs. They'll give it to Lautner. It was just out one play, and he's pushed back. And they give to Matt 5. He's got 5, 6, 7. Keeps grinding. 7. And the give off the right side. 5, 40. And the ankle tapping in the split formation. And 5 again. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. Just done a good job. Briggs option. Keeps it on the right side. And Briggs going down close to the third part of this game. Here's 5 left side. Cuts it back in. 5 has the first out. Rams have stuck with the split backs. Erickson gets it left side, and 15 points, in fact. Briggs rolling right. Hit. Loses a ball. Picked up by, I would suspect that the Rams would be conservative. Briggs does want to throw, and he's sacked. Hopper, the wind mostly at his back. Gets it away. And it hits it to Ballard and Holmes. Keep it on the ground to Engelman. And the Rams will be content with that. He gets about in tandem. Here comes Lautner on the blitz. Trying to get outside is Engelman. He's been throwing. Here's the option by Holmes. And he is hit. And BC apparently on their way. Here's a nice diving. And a sneak by Holmes. He gets through the first wave. Luke ball off. 1.5 minutes to go. So pass to Junkst. He catches it. And it gets to the 49. 1:14 to go.
There goes that quarterback sneak against our blitz.
9 to play in the ball game. Holmes wants to throw far side to Junkst. Caught it at the 25.
Stay flat.
Clock stops. Now it starts again. Now
that's
again
overthrown.
The throw end zone.
That's intercepted.
And Caius at the 4, Caius to the 20, Caius to the 30, and Tyler Caius. JSPC Rams with 1 regular season game to go will have a share of first place in District 7 of Class 3 and 3 overall. They've guaranteed themselves a winning season. They are 5-1 in 3A District 7. With a trip to Waukee coming up, and Ballard they've lost. So yeah, it was a very tremendous victory. And, it clears up a lot of things as far as potential playoffs go. And yeah, unofficial numbers. For the second week in a row, the team that lost actually had more yards than did JSPC. 56 plays for Ballard, 243 yards, and 190 yards on 50 plays for the Rams. Again, quite a few of those Ballard yards coming on the last drive of the first half and then late in the ball game. Ballard was 7 for 18 throwing, 3 interceptions, 92 yards. They ran the ball 38 times for unofficially 151 yards. Ballard was leading the district coming into that game in rushing yards, and the Rams held them about 112 yards below what they normally run for. So a great job there. The Rams had just 5 pass attempts, completed 2 of those for 20 yards for Dustin Briggs. Reed Kinney had a 12-yard reception, Courtney Berry an 8-yard reception. The Rams' 2 leading ground gainers were real close. Matt Lautner, 74 yards on 12 carries, and Matt Fey, 73 yards on 15 carries unofficially, and Scott Erickson, 8 carries for 33. So just a real nice balanced attack there. Well, it would have, and of course that's been such a JSPC staple. I think, if my memory serves correctly, the first year of JSPC football in 1988, the Rams did not return a punt or a kick for a touchdown. But they have every single year since, and most years more than one. And Jon Minnehan's the other night was the second one this season to join the one that Matt Fey returned against Perry a few weeks back. So they did it again, and what a momentum turner. That's a 14-7 ball game, and it's 22-7 just like that.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Bill, we were saying during the halftime show, I was talking about how far this team has come since the first part of the year. You came in with not much returning experience, certainly not many returning starters. And these guys have really built themselves into a seasoned veteran team.
Well, they have really done a great job, improved every week, and it would have been very easy for them to quit when you're sitting there at 1-3, and things don't look very bright with some very good football teams ahead of us. So, especially we're getting great leadership out of our seniors, and that is really a big factor there. And the homecoming win against ADM really turned it around, I think, and has made this a very good football team. And record-wise, we've got teams that have had much better records than what these guys have had, but they've played tough in every ball game, and we've never won a district title with some really outstanding football teams in the past. And so I hope that we don't have a letdown this week. I hope that Ballard will be, or not Ballard, but Waukee will be having their senior night, so I certainly hope that they don't get really pumped up and fired up and come out and play the game of their life.
The last game of the season is down at Waukee this Friday night. Doug, as you were mentioning, the games this past Friday night sort of cleared the air on the playoff picture. It isn't nearly as complex with nearly as many options and alternatives this week.
It's really true, Rick. Boone's 30-7 win over Carroll High in playoff implications made it easier for the Rams because now, if JSPC wins on Friday night, they know that they're going to go to the playoffs as the district champion. Some might say, well, but Boone and ADM have to play, and they only have one loss in the district as well, which is true. So whoever wins that game will have one loss in the district. But if the Rams win, they'll have one loss, and the Rams have beaten both Boone and ADM, and the first determination of who's the district champion or who's the runner-up is who won the game head-to-head, and the Rams hold the advantage over both the Toreadors and the ADM Tigers. So that was very key. ADM did beat Perry 21-0, and Waukee got their third win of the season. They defeated winless Sadell 49-14. So Waukee is coming off a victory, and anytime you do that, your confidence level is high.